Yeah, alright. Now you're on. Post this on Reddit real quick. Post this on Reddit real quick. Okay, so let's see here. Go ahead and just change this. Building an almost any ability team. First Pokemon I'm thinking of is Rillaboom. I don't ever use Rillaboom. I've always wanted to. I had a set pulled up right here. Life Orb. Life Orb. I think that's pretty dope. In texts. People. It's okay. Grassy Surge, obviously. With Dream Punch. Nope, not you. Nope. Let's fix that right away. Grassy Glide. Just good. Then knock off for purposes. And then we want that nice, powerful sword stance. So we got that. Check the chat real quick. Okay, good. Okay, anyway. Obviously, we want 252. We want 252. And maybe, I guess, just put the rest of it in HP. Just to be on the safe side. Adamant. Okay, so that's good. Now, I know that +2 Grassy Glide from a Rillaboom, you know, assuming we're in the grassy terrain, definitely has a chance to KO, especially a defensive Oxpex. If we're not in the grassy terrain, then it pretty much just becomes useless. Even at regular, at base, yeah, half that, but in grassy terrain, it's 2 KO. If it's the more commonly run, I say commonly, but I usually run a mixture of defenses on Oxpex.
You see, stereophonic sound for the home is recorded on 2 separate tracks.
A potential chance
to giving special emphasis to certain sections of the orchestra, as heard from those positions. Now, when played back simultaneously on 2 separate systems,
so
the sounds are blended together to achieve a new dimension in sound, impossible to obtain in a monaural recording.
Let's see here. Hope you guys like the music, by the way. Pulled up off Chill Vibes right here. thought it was a nice what the hell is it? Radio station, but it's not. See, Volcarona has been a good threat lately. Since Cinderace and Magearna got banned from the OU tier, it has really left the room open for all different kinds of fire types to start playing the field. And we're leading with Rillaboom here, then we're going to need something to really counter those. Ooh, I think I like Clefable. I think I like Magic Guard, Clefable, obviously with leftovers. Excuse me. I like Aromatherapy in case we get Rillaboom burned. I don't really care for the Calm Mindsets. Hold on, it makes me wonder if I should run Unaware Clefable to deal with Calm Minding Clefable so we can 1v1 those guys. Maybe. I actually kind of like that. I usually typically like to run Thunderwave, like Thunderwave. I typically like Moonblast, obviously. Good stab. Don't have to invest a lot of special attack for that to work. Soft boiled for recovery. So the move set I'm pretty much set on. Max special defense I'm pretty much set on. The ability of Magic Guard. I think I want to try Unaware. I think I want to try Unaware. Deal with all different kinds of Pokemon. Because I got bodied by a +1 Steel Wing from. This Fable utility. Alright, well, we're just gonna change that up. I got bodied by a +1 Steel Wing from a Dragapult, and I did not like that at all. So OU Dragon Dance. They do carry the Steel Wings, obviously. Unfortunately, I'm not bold. I'm going to be calm. I like the special defense. I like being able to come in on Alakazams. I like being able to come in on Hatterene. And of course, Pokemon like Mandiba and stuff like that. Volcarona is a really cool Pokemon to come in on because you can get the Thunderwave off, try to negate some of those Quiver Dances. So, Steel Wing. We're Unaware, and I was at full HP when this happened, so yeah, so Steel Wing definitely has a chance to knock me out. Hurts me at +1. Aren't you changing? Whoa. Weird. Didn't change it all. Oh, wait, duh. Idiot. You just changed it to Unaware, so of course it's not gonna change. But if we had a Magic Guard, okay, yeah, so then it's a guaranteed KO, just like I thought. So yeah, I think we'll try Unaware. I don't ever try Unaware, so I think we're gonna try it. And then a Moonblast from us is gonna be doing big damage. That makes me think, with that in mind and that in mind, we could use some kind of hazard support here. Good hazard support. Obviously, we have Pokemon like Powdon, Komodo. I've been liking using Komodo a lot. One of my favorite Gen 7 Mons. Been putting in work for me on, let me show you, this other team that I have been laddering with lately. Yeah, my OU team in progress. I date all my teams, by the way, so I know exactly when they were made and the time from. This was made right after Cinderace Magearna ban. As I get more and more battles with it, obviously the more it changes. The Komodo here was not a traditional support Komodo. obviously he can get toxic off, but he was not a stealth rocker. So it makes me wonder, should I even do that? I like that set for Komodo, so I think I'm not gonna really bring Komodo on for that purpose. So we'll see here. We'll see what we can do. What can we do to work around this? Whoa, Microsoft Word, get out of here. And of course we got the UBL mons to really hook us up too. Marowak is obviously a good option. I think a special defensive Marowak with high physical attack could possibly be a good answer to Pokemon like Volcarona, Pokemon like Rotom Heat. If we run Lightning Rod, it'll make us pretty much impervious Pokemon like Magnezone, Thunder Waving, Clefable as well. I actually kind of like that. That's actually not that bad. If we were a Stealth Rock setter. Let's see here. If we were Stealth Rocks, Lightning Rod, leftovers instead of Thick Club. What's that going to do for us? It's going to leave us with a pretty abysmal special attack stat. Even if we were Adamant. Yeah, 284, it's not that great. But I do like the idea of recovery. Let's hold off. Let's hold off on that. I do like the idea of bringing back my Choice Scarf Excadrill and really keeping the Mold Breaker, giving them the Choice Scarf. The only thing changing about them is give them high horsepower instead of Earthquake, so that my Earthquake isn't weakened by grassy terrain. The Iron Head. I don't know. It's tough. Really tough coming up with the solution here. I did see a new tech today. Got Rhyperior and Evo. You know what I'm talking about, you know where I was going with that. But obviously we could go Ferrothorn, but that just leaves me more open to Pokemon like Volcarona, even though I've got Fable here who can deal with Unaware. With Unaware can deal with Quiver Dancing and Volcarona. Really. Let me look at that. So if we've got Volcarona, offensive Quiver Dance, yeah, and it's, I mean, at base damage, it really can't do anything to us. We really can't do anything to it. Problem. We could try and get special attack drops. Oh, because it's unaware, it's not really gonna matter, unfortunately. But it's kind of a double-edged sword with us right there. Okay. Let's see here. What can we do to fix this? Also, let me know if this is a good format. First time I'm doing this setup book. Hippowdon is easily the most appealing, just because it's the most physically bulky Stealth Rocker I can come up with. Save for Komodo. Don't hate the idea of using Komodo. A different type of Komodo with Overcoat so we can deal with Lungus. maybe a special attacker. So, I mean, we're not really going to be throwing a lot of investment in either or, so we shouldn't really be too worried about it. I do like the idea of using Flamethrower against these opposing Amoongus. Toxic is really good. Stealth Rock is really good. He's a really good support mon, but I just don't know if I see him necessarily being useful here, because I don't want to open myself up to weaknesses to Fairy type, which is what I've done countless times before, as you guys can see over on this previous team. It's just, boom, 4 times weak, and then boom, 4 times weak. And I don't like having 2 Pokemon 4 times weak to the same thing. It's kind of an OCD thing of mine, and I don't really like it. So, let's see here. I know Rain has been a little, not necessarily prominent, but it's been making a comeback. But Pelipper's still around. I've seen Slowbro still doing a lot of good work. Tangrowth is pretty appealing to me. Right off the bat, Torkoal is now an OU just because it's killer. Oh man, that's another thing I wasn't thinking of. Is Charizard. Specs Charizard has been a bit of a problem for me lately too. Been having to play around a lot of Chlorophyll Venusaurs. Excuse me. I mean, that's why Pokemon like Zero Aura are so good right now, is because they can really deal with Pokemon of that nature. I kind of like the idea of Scarf Rotom Heat, because that deals with Pokemon like Rillaboom, that deals with Pokemon like Scizor, Tangrowth, Togekiss. Yeah, I mean, that's just really good stuff right there. But it does not deal with Pokemon like Hydreigon, which I know is still kind of a threat. I do like the idea of an unburdened Hawlucha being kind of my late game sweeper. Hawlucha is kind of a threat. Let's see here. Do I enjoy the idea of Grassy Seed? Because I know that's kind of the set that's been running around lately. Obviously, we want the acrobatics for when we use up the item. Close combat is pretty great. Ironhead, potentially. I don't know if Ironhead is necessarily useful here. I mean, acrobatics pretty much, once it comes into play, is going to be able to body a lot of Pokemon. Zen Headbutt for these pesky Toxapexes. Toxapex is just too much of a threat right now for us to not worry about it. So let's see here. Hawlucha, OU, Inverted Sweeper. A lot of them are running Taunt, apparently, according to this. Well, Adamant, obviously. Combat. Acrobatics. To get rid of the item. None. And acrobatics is doing that much. We're at +2. Yeah, because it's still not even near a KO for us. Let's try Zen Headbutt. Oof. You see, it just barely is under that. So it wouldn't even be worth it, really. Unfortunate. We'd have to get another boost. Get up to +4. Oof, and even then, it still doesn't get the KO. We could taunt it easily, but then we leave ourselves open to the burn. And if we're burned, oh boy, we are burned. We're in trouble, and yeah. At that point, we barely have a chance. I'll leave it right there. We'll put the Grassy Seed on it, even though I'm not necessarily too crazy about it. I don't like it because that leaves us open for... I've seen so many times Hawlucha's use has just been used up just like that because they switch into their grassy terrain too early. And they don't want to lose their Hawlucha because it's still a heavy hitter with a great speed stat. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about that. Obviously, running max attack, max speed, that adamant nature, so that puts us up there around 311, which is respectable. It's not horrible, but it's respectable. Finish off the moveset here. I do enjoy taunt. I don't think taunt is bad. Roost is another option. Thunder Punch, I like. I don't know what I necessarily like it for, but I like it. It's a good move. God. Swords Dance, clearly. We could run sub. I actually kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of running sub. So that they can't necessarily break our substitute right off the bat. Let me see here. I don't know why I'm typing this in, but I'm pretty sure substitute Scald on my sub. But it's a guaranteed 40k, only does 25 to 30%. We'll take that risk. We'll take that risk. I would rather take that risk. And I think about this item, man. I gotta think about this item I want to use. We'll come back to it. Come back to it.
We will come back. Let's see here.
Okay. So, who's next? Alakazam has been a bit of a threat lately. I don't have any special attacking threats yet. And honestly, Volcarona is just such a nice Pokemon. I mean, it's just good. You know, it's just a great all-out threat. But here's what I'm thinking. So Volk, I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I do like Urshifu Rapid Strike. I don't use this one often enough at all. Unfortunately, this one does not get Sucker Punch, so I don't think it even does. This Pokemon even get priority? Because that's part of the reason you want Urshifu Single Strike, is because it gets that priority. It gets Aqua Jet. Let me ask myself those. Because I'm thinking about having it be banded. Urshifu Rapid Strike. Choice Band. Okay. And then versus, say, a Pokemon like Dragon Ball, which is usually a setup Dragon Ball. Is usually the kind of Pokemon you want to use a Sucker Punch on. It only does that much. And Sucker Punch just has higher damage output anyway. But I think I actually want to go back to Single Strike. We might change it. But I really like that Choice Band. I think that's just so powerful. Obviously with the close combat. I like Iron Head to combat opposing Clefables. You know, it's really nice getting the switch out on those. Sucker Punch, like I said, and then Wicked Blow has got to be our final. That's just very standard, but I mean, like, that's just what you need. 322, because I like that a lot. Unfortunately, it doesn't outspeed a lot of common threats, but that's why we have Sucker Punch. But 322 does outspeed even Jolly Nature Rillaboom. I think we can take at least one, what's it, Grassy Glide from Rillaboom. Choice Band. We do live one Grassy Glide, and we KO back with the Wicked Blow, or close combat. But the Wicked Blow chance is a lot higher. Change that out for Sucker Punch, obviously. I'm pretty sure. I mean, Woodhammer is obviously going to KO us, but this is if we met on an even playing field. he switched into us and got the Grassy Glide off. Yeah, it says right here that Grassy Glide, I think, out prioritizes in grassy terrain. It's not in grassy terrain. And I'm pretty sure our Sucker Punch out prioritizes that. Yeah, because it only gets priority in grassy terrain. Okay. I like that. I like that. I like that. So we'll keep that. And of course, we still have Volcarona. We can beef up here. I like the heavy duty boots. Heavy duty boots. I like Bug Buzz. Obviously, I enjoy Fire Blast for, say, Flamethrower. Even though I should probably go with Flamethrower, I really just like Fire Blast because it's basically a nuke. I might change it to Flamethrower if the accuracy becomes a bit of an issue. It's not been that bad for me, at least. Now, this fourth move, I really like to think on. Typically, I would just go with Psychic because it's what allows me to hit Oxapex. Hurricane is also a good option, but I don't know. That's a 30% chance to miss, and I'm not too crazy about that. Giga Drain is obviously a good choice, but I think I'm going to stick with Psychic. This has been the set that's just been doing decent good. Now, I do not necessarily want to run Modest. Well, okay. I've got a decent amount of speed on my team already. I'll try Modest. I don't ever usually try Modest, but we'll try Modest. God, dang, all these gnats. Jeez. So we have a respectable team so far. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to use White Herb. We'll try White Herb. If White Herb doesn't necessarily work for us, then we will try, then we'll go back to trying, what was it? Grassy Seed. That's what it is. Okay, so now we just need, in my opinion, we probably just need a Steel type to really round this out. Or, because I want something to resist these fairy types. Excadrill is just a really good option, but I don't want to be left over with fire types. I might not have built this team as well as I wanted to. Because here's the thing, I think I have, okay, maybe we do, okay, how about this? I'm doing it again. I'm changing Urshifu Rapid Strike, or Single Strike into Rapid Strike, just for that extra little bit of resistance to, what's their faces? You know what I'm trying to say. Come on, what is it? Fire types, yeah. We want this Aqua Jet, the Surging Strikes, and we'll take the Zen Headbutt for the Toxapex. I want to see how much that does. Because that helps me make these decisions. Just calculating this. And it's always got to be Toxapex, because like that's the standard. And Zen Headbutt's a good, clean 2 KO. So that's pretty great. Granted, if we don't get burned. So that's good. I like that. And now I think I can make my Excadrill play. I think. I just like the idea of Scarf Drill. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be great for us, but I do like the idea of it. Scarf, Excadrill, that Earthquake is really good against Zero Auras, stuff like that. A lot of people, I forgot. Yeah, we gotta run that high horsepower. Iron Head. We gotta run. I like to run Stealth Rock just to throw them off the scent a little bit, and Rapid Spin, that we can get rid of hazards on our side. So that's pretty much that. Okay, so that team is valid. Fable's move Supple can only be learned in past gens without hidden abilities. What? Oh my god. Oh man. Now this changes the whole game. This changes the whole game now. Shoot. So now I can't even run the set that I enjoy running because of softboiled. What about Moonlight? Softboiled has more PP, but Moonlight is still reliable recovery. I got 8 PP though. Oh boy. Gosh, okay. Hopefully nobody's smart enough to figure that out. Gosh. Oh gosh, guys, this is gonna be challenging. This is gonna be challenging, to say the least. Okay, so we got streamed OU team 8 and 20. Okay, so obviously as we go through and we try to ladder with this team, we'll definitely be building it up as we go. But if there's one thing that I do like to do, I do like to I'm gonna reset myself on the ladder, and then we're gonna be able to build up in a more traditional way, and then that way we can just learn more. I'm gonna clear the custom sets. Okay, cool. I'm gonna click refresh just for safekeeping. That nice and refreshed. Sweet. All right, making decent progress. It feels like it's not even been that long, honestly. Like an hour, 40 minutes, 30 minutes. I can check. I know. It's only been about 30 minutes. It's good. All right, cool. All right, cool. So now I will upload our new custom sets. Go. And now I will click only show our imported sets, which are these cats right here. All right, cool. All right, so now let us go over here, pull up our records right now, and we'll see where we are, and then hopefully we can set a goal for ourselves based on where we were last time. Okay, so Gen 8 OU, we're at 1420. It's not bad. It's pretty good for me. At least my win-loss ratio is close to being half and half. So yeah, let's just go ahead and reset win-loss. I don't know if that necessarily resets us on the ladder. I had hoped that's what that meant, but obviously that's not what that means now. We might just have to make a new account altogether. Yeah, let's just do that. I'm trying to pull up an old account I haven't used for a really long time. This was the name of my old YouTube channel, actually, back in the day. Master.gear, yeah, let's see. We'll check where we were here. Okay, so obviously I have not played this account since Gen 7, and even then, my Gen 7 OU was probably not that great. I mean, 15 and 4 is not bad, but it's basically nothing. Basically nothing. So that's good. So now we can actually start from the ground up here. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get some battles in.
Probably stream until we get to like 1400 is what I'm shooting for.
Oh boy. See, now we've got a threat right here. A man who has got what I am going to assume is a mono ground team. That probably is a Silvally ground. He's only got 5 Pokemon. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. A good lead is probably just going to end up being our Choice Bandit, Urshifu. I'm just gonna click Surging Strikes. Okay. Oh yeah, he cannot protect on me because I've got the Unseen Fist. I guess a lot of people forget about that. I forget about that. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I saw Protect and I was like, oh, he got me. So we'll put that thing to bed. Round 2 or turn 2. So that's pretty cool. Now his Flygon wants to come out, and this thing does kind of scare me a little bit. So I kind of want to go Rillaboom. Probably weaken any incoming attacks. Oh wow, he's special attacking. That's pretty interesting. I'm just gonna click Swords Dance, and I'm just gonna throw off some Grassy Glides. Let's say, don't you dare get the flinch on me. Yeah, now we just click Grassy Glide, and hopefully just knock these Pokemon out. Hopefully we get the sweep here on his remaining 3 out of 5 Pokemon. Excadrill wants to come out. We'll just Grassy Glide you, kill you. And we've got at least one more priority, Grassy Glide. Hopefully he goes Silvally, which he does. He does go to the Silvally ground. And click Grassy Glide right here. We KO that mon. Now he can go Sandslash, who I outspeed naturally at 269. He caps out at 251. And I think we just get the KO here. Sweet. All right, so that was an interesting battle right there. Always type in the GG and just go ahead and click X. Let me check how my frame rates are not doing too good. Recording, stream. Oh my gosh, yeah. Let's see if we can go a little down to 3,000. See what that does for us. All right, that puts us at a good little bit. Because I was a little worried about that. Lower the bit rate. I don't know anything about computers or bit rates, so hopefully doing that will help us out a little bit. Banded Mamoswine is going to be a bit of a problem if that's what that ends up being. I feel like Rillaboom does have a huge niche here. Crawdon, not going to enjoy it. I feel like Drain Punch or +2. Yeah, I mean, Rillaboom definitely does work here. But if he decides to lead Mamoswine, that's going to be a problem for us. What we could potentially do here is just actually set up with Hawlucha right from the get-go. If this really is Banded Mamoswine, he actually goes Hydreigon. Now, if he Scarf Hydreigon, we are going to be in a bit of a pickle. So I'm actually going to go hard Clefable here, in the hopes that he himself... Okay, he just forfeits. Okay, so he was Scarfed. He was Scarfed for sure. So we know that. All right, cool. So we got 2 victories right there off the bat. They were kind of weird. They were a little weird. First one, I don't know if I can necessarily count that as a victory. It was not even a full team of 6. And that last one, my opponent just straight up forfeit. So this one is actually pretty cool. I like the addition of Diggersby, and I like seeing Sylveon on here. I don't usually see Sylveon on this. Is Sylveon even OU? For real? Sylveon. I don't see it. Is it UU? It is. Wow. I just like that. I like the innovation here. That's part of the reason I like being low on the ladder sometimes. You get to see a lot of some new tech. So Mandibuzz is obviously a threat, but I think Fable should be able to deal with that. I am a little worried about Corviknight, because my only Pokemon that can really touch that thing is going to be Volcarona. I do see him leading either Sylveon or Komodo. Actually, I do like Fable as my lead, as he actually does opt to go Diggersby, which is going to lead me to go right out into Rillaboom on a potential EQ, which we absolutely eat up. I'm going to predict him to switch. I'm going to go straight up for the knockoff. He's probably going to want to go Komodo, which is a pretty good switch in, or he's gonna want to go full Lucha. He actually just straight up forfeits. Okay, so that's, oh man, that's another round 2 forfeit for us. Okay, we haven't actually had a battle yet, you guys. We need one of those. Desperately need one of those. Okay, so this is the Sun team I have been the most worried about. Actually, it doesn't even really look like anybody on his team can set up the Sun. Oh, there's no Torpol, there's no Ninetales, so it's a very powerful looking team, that's for sure. Let's see here. Rillaboom actually doesn't appear to have as much of a niche here, except for maybe a Grassy Glide on Crawdaunt. But Volcarona is here, and hopefully, you know, Clefable's going to be able. Clefable right away can do work to just about any of these Pokemon by getting off of a Thunder Wave, which I actually kind of want to do. Even though Rocks would probably be really good here, I actually, oh man, yeah, it's pretty bad for me. I don't want to stay in because I don't want unnecessary damage on this Pokemon just yet, because it's going to do great against Dragon Ball, Volcarona, and Charizard. So, and a Sludge Bomb's just going to hurt. Actually, I mean, he might not even go for Sludge Bomb. He might go for the Sleep Powder. But he does go Sludge Bomb. I have to keep in mind that we're low on the ladder here. I think now is a good time to get off Rocks. And there's the Sunny Day. There is the Sunny Day. So yeah, so what I'm thinking here is he is going to want to click. My own Volcarona doesn't appear to do much for me in this battle except touch Corviknight. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Hawlucha does work. Rillaboom doesn't necessarily do a whole lot for us. So we'll swap into Rillaboom. We'll take a Giga Drain or a Sludge Bomb. Or an EQ. We'll take an EQ. I think if we wanted to, we could swap back out into Excadrill and conserve the grassy terrain. Or we can straight up just get a knockoff here. Because, let me see here. We can get rid of that tab. Let me pull this up. So if we were to throw out Rillaboom versus a Venusaur, that doesn't necessarily, I don't think he is Life Orb, but what was he? Sludge Bomb. He didn't even necessarily touch me, so he has an Earthquake. Okay, so we haven't seen a Venusaur, Chlorophyll, Sunsweeper. We'll say double offensive Sleeper, just for something, Focus Sash, Sludge Bomb. I don't know what his set is, obviously, but that Earthquake is not doing a lot. Sludge Bomb is going to KO my Rillaboom, so it makes me think I should just switch back out into Excadrill. And then he can't. I mean, Excadrill, like I said, is probably not really going to be that useful for me. So we'll make the swap out in Excadrill on another Sludge Bomb. That's fine. Now I see the merit in clicking High Horsepower and just getting a decent amount of damage off. It doesn't even look like he has a Grass type move, which would be interesting. I get good damage off. His Earthquake is not going to be doing nearly as much because of my High Horsepower, and his Sunny Day just disappeared. So, the good news is for me, High Horsepower is definitely just putting in the work on this Pokemon right now. And if he wants to swap, he's going to take, he's going to take the 15% from Rocks, and his Venusaur is basically going to be done and dealt with. He just gives me his Venusaur here, which is kind of odd that he chose to have the Venusaur be the Sunny Day Sweeper when you easily could have had Torkoal thrown on there. I guess he didn't want another fire type, which I understand. Now the problem here is I don't want him Swords Dancing in my face. I'm going for the High Horsepower. Okay, good. So that's good because now I can do what I said at the beginning of this battle and throw out Rillaboom and click Grassy Glide. And he can't swap out and switch back in. So yeah, so that thing is down. Kill that Pokemon. Faint that Pokemon. We faint that Pokemon. So now the Volcarona wants to come in. And the problem here is I don't want to give this thing the time of day, but I am going to go ahead and swap out into Clefable. He is going to Quiver Dance right in my face. That's fine because we are unaware. And we are going to get a Thunder Wave off on this thing. Yes, go for all your stat boosts. That is fine. We're going to paralyze you, and we are just going to start throwing off Moonblasts. We're going to eat that up, which is great. Great. So now he's got leftovers, and he's getting... No, I have leftovers. He is getting the Grassy Terrain boost. Luckily for us, he's not going to be able to do much damage. So we'll be able to sit here and just 1v1 this Pokemon. Pretty much. And I wonder how long it's going to take him to realize that this is unaware. And he's paralyzed. So yeah, this is working out exactly how I wanted it to. Pretty much exactly how I wanted to. I wanted Clefable to... this is why we made this Clefable, specifically for this reason. So it doesn't matter how many boosts he get, we are still dishing out the exact same amount of damage. So he's got Roost, which is a little unfortunate because that means he can potentially stall me out. I've got 19 Moonblast. So I really want to sit here and stall my opponent because he's gonna keep going for the fiery dances. I think I am just gonna click Moonblast, yeah, because that's gonna put him in the deficit now for special attack. I will continue to click Moonblast until... Because here's the thing, I better pull up my calculator, like my actual calculator, just because I know for a fact that at 328 times 2.5, at 820. But the paralysis, I'm pretty sure, splits that in half. So he's still really fast. He's still at like 410 or something. I'm pretty sure that's how paralysis works in this gen. The problem here is I'm afraid of going out into Urshifu, even though I know a Surging Strike is going to be able to do big damage. So should we just do it? Just do it? God. Because we can take anything. So let's try it. Let's just be risky. Why not? And we get it on the paralysis. That's pretty great. And I'm pretty sure a banded Aqua Jet KOs from this range, but ooh, might as well just be safe, right? Might as well just play it on the safe side. Volcarona. Oh, you. Aqua Jet. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely KOs from this range. Yep. Sweet. Oh, I love Clefable. I love Unaware Clefable. I love Clefable just in general. Clefable is just such a good Pokemon. Now, I actually feel fine going out into Rillaboom and just getting a little passive recovery. Brave Bird is fine. Like I said, I don't really need this Pokemon for much. So, well, hold on a second. You cap out at 256. I could potentially just get a knockoff off on you and cripple you. Get rid of your leftovers.
And he goes for bulk up, actually. Wow. He's straight up bulked up right in my face.
He'd have to go for Roost right here to get any kind of anything going. So that's good. Yeah. So that was kind of like a double down on my part. I kind of said to myself, oh, he's either going to... Well, now I have to click Fire Blast. I don't have a choice. Yeah.
So luckily we actually land the Fire Blast because I was actually pretty scared there. A set up
Corviknight was going to be a bit of a problem for me. Now he's got the Charizard, which could potentially be Specs. As he's actually not. He's actually... That looks like that's... not banded, but I don't know what that is for you to carry acrobatics. We're just gonna click psychic here, just for some big damage, and we'll go down. And I think a aquajet from our Urshifu is going to be enough to kill this Pokemon, obviously, and then it's going to be enough to get some big damage off on the Dragapult when the Dragapult comes out, and then if the Dragapult wants to start setting up in our face, then we've still got Clefable in the back. So this should be doing about 20 to 30% right here. So yeah. Okay, so he's got a little bit more investment than I would have thought. I mean, it still did like I said, about 20%. But I guess I just expected that to look a lot more deep than it was. So his Dragon Darts is going to come through. We're able to just sit here and get off more damage. And the Dragon Darts is going to be enough to take us out. Now we are going out into Clefable and clicking Moonblast, and that should be the name of the game right there. Yeah. Cool. All right. So that was an actual battle we got right there, you guys. That was an actual battle. We hit the GG and we get up out. Let's get another one. Let's get another actual battle here. I'm really enjoying the team so far. It seems to cover its own weaknesses. Now we've got a very interesting team here. We've got dual steels, dual dark types. And we've got the dual psychic types, the psychic terrain setting in DD with possibly expanding force Alakazam. That's a big combo right there. Now, my advantage here is that I can lead Rillaboom on a possible lead in DD, as he actually leads Aegislash. I don't see a reason not to click Swords Dance, as he himself clicks Swords Dance, and I'm going to click the knockoff and KO this Pokemon. Oh my god, let's go! Oh my god. That was in his shield form, too. That was amazing. Did the music stop? What happened? Video pause. Continue watching. Yes, please. Oh my god. I'm sitting here like, why did the music stop? I was so wrapped up in that battle too, I didn't even notice. Put my headphones in here. Okay, so I mean, I'm just gonna click Drain Punch. You know. Oof. Just misses out. That's scarf damage too. You know, if that had been Specs, I definitely would have KO'd me, but I'm a little bit of a bulky Pokemon. I'm a little bit of a bulky Pokemon. Now, I actually want to keep this mon around for his Bisharp and to get rid of the Psychic Terrain from Indeedee. So what I'm thinking here is I'm actually going to go Clefable and dodge the Fire Blast. So I actually could have stayed in there. But we definitely click Thunder Wave right here. That's definitely a Scarf Chandelure. I did a lot of damage and I'm max special defense. So that's actually most likely Specs, the more I think about it. Gosh, that is heavy Specs damage. I could potentially... I don't know if I want to... I think I'd like the idea of keeping my Clefable around for his Alakazam and getting off a Thunder Wave on that would be pretty choice. And then there's always opportunity for the late game Halucha Sweep. I don't really see Excadrill having a whole lot of use here, and Urshifu is actually probably the least useful here. So I actually want to go Urshifu. Nice. So I actually could have stayed in there and got my Moonlight off. Now I just click Surging Strike. I click Surging Strike instead of Aquajet in case he wants to go out into Indeedee and get rid of my priority moves. So yeah, so we do that for that purpose. Dang, that's some smooth sounding jazz playing right now. I like that a lot. Okay. So now, yes, this is the Pokemon that I knew was probably going to want to come in. He's probably Scarf by the way he just brought that in, but I don't see a need to swap. So he's actually not. It's actually not. Wow, Wow. Okay. Usually you see Scarf run on that just so you can outspeed a lot of mons, but now we've got the actual threat here, and Dazzling Gleam is going to be enough to KO me. Like I said, I did not want to really do anything that was going to give him the advantage. We do what we said earlier, and we go into Rillaboom to get rid of the grassy, or I'm sorry, to get up the grassy terrain and get rid of the psychic terrain. And then we just click Grassy Glide, hopefully knock this thing down to its sash, and then we can probably sweep with Scarf Excadrill. So, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I'm not necessarily saying that it's GG right there, but it's pretty close. So he was probably Life Orb. Because if he wasn't Sash, usually if you're not Sash, you're Life Orb. Or Scarf or Specs, who knows. But out comes the Bisharp, and we are able to just outspeed that, and KO. Crit did not matter. GG, sir. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So, I don't know where we are on the ladder as of yet. We're probably like nowhere near necessary. Tell you guys what, real quick, I'm actually going to take a break, and then we will be right back. So, you're back. Okay. All right. We're back. That. Yes. So we are on, as you can see right here. Got my nice, delicious Code Red in my fancy schmancy little glass here for wine. I'd rather drink Mountain Dew. And for all of us Pokemon lovers out here, I got this nifty little Gen 1 Pokédex phone case for my iPhone. Pretty okay. It's more of an aesthetics thing, but just slides in right at the top there. And these buttons obviously don't do anything. It's just, like I said, for aesthetics, but it looks cool. Brings me and a lot of my friends joy, just because of how cool it looks. So, where were we? Let's check our ranking real quick. I'll go back. See where we are. We are at 1139. Let's keep going until we get to goal of 1400. Okay, so now we actually got like what appears to be a trick room team. Again, banded mammal swan is very, very threatening, very, very scary. They opt to lead Hatterene. That's going to be a bit of an issue. I actually like the idea of leading. Oh man, that was a great play on my opponent's part. Now I'm definitely going Rillaboom on a Water Pulse. Well, now I'm gonna go Clefable because that did a lot of specs for sure. As he actually opts to go in DD, which is fine for me because I can get off a Thunder Wave right here. He's probably got Flash Cannon that he wants to throw off at me, and I am not okay with that. We can go Rillaboom again. There's the Terrain Pulse. Gosh, that did a lot for not super effective damage. That did a lot of damage. I'm gonna go Halucha, and I'm clicking sub. There's the Hatterene. The Swords Dance. Trick Room is up. I'm gonna click sub to try and stall out this trick. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough making it out of this. Obviously, we can eat a Dazzling Gleam. I think I'm gonna go for the Moonblast just to get some kind of special attack drop. Don't get. There's the Water Pulse and he gets a crit. Oh my god. We get a special attack drop, which is nice. I'm gonna go for the Moonlight right here. Unfortunately, it's not doing us enough justice. And our Moonblast can potentially KO this Pokemon from this range. So at least we get rid of this threat. At least we got rid of that threat. The problem is now he can bring in Marowak, he can bring in Mamoswine. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be really rough. We're gonna come back from this. But yeah, Mamoswine can come out here. And he can easily just KO me from this range. I could potentially get a Moonlight off if he had missed, but obviously that's not gonna happen. But now we can go Urshifu and just click Surging Strike and potentially get a KO here. No matter who he goes out into, we can get a KO here. Yep. So that's good. I was kind of opting for the Indeedee. Now the problem here is that he can easily mess me up. And this Pokemon is probably going to be my only saving grace to win this battle. And my own Halucha is actually not. I mean, if he decides to just go right away for the acrobatics, then we're done. we're just done. I'm actually going to try and go Volcarona in an attempt to get the Flame Body. The Flame Body burn, which would really change this battle around for us. He does opt to go straight away for that. And we get the Flame Body burn. Let's go! Yes! Okay, that is exactly what we needed. That is exactly what we needed to make this work. So now Halucha wants to come out. My own Halucha is going to come out. I'm clicking... Oh man, I was really hoping... If we had been at full HP, we probably could have been able to live that. I feel like I have no choice, but I have to go Excadrill. And I have to click Ironhead. It's my only option. He can close combat me here. The problem is that he still has the Psychic Terrain up. That sucks. Yeah, that's GG. Yeah, this Terrain Extender. Indeedy. So he got me good. Halucha is a big threat for this team when it gets going, so I gotta really take that into consideration. If we keep running into the issue, we might have to change something about it, but like change out my own Halucha, because my own Halucha doesn't really do a lot of work for me. We'll see what we need to do. This actually seems like a pretty solid lead for my own Volcarona here, and actually a sun boosted Fire Blast on a 0 special defense Torkoal is, I mean, that's more damage than we could have hoped for. Getting another Fire Blast is going to put this thing in really good range. Unfortunately, he's Explosion, and that kind of defeated the whole purpose of that bout. We could have clicked Quiver Dance right there and been set. Because now he's got this Pokemon. And so really what I need to do is I really just need to stall this Pokemon out. Not stall it out, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think if I can get Rillaboom Swords Danced up, we do have potential to sweep. But it makes me think, I don't want this thing to set up in my face, so I think clicking Bug Buzz is probably my best bet here, yeah. As he goes for the Fake Out, and we get the burn, which is very, very choice here. Now, it honestly just leads me to want to click Knockoff. He actually opts to stay in, which is pretty insane. I mean, I guess since it's burned, he pretty much got all the use out of this thing that he wanted. He got the Volcarona killed. And now I'm just going to go for the Drain Punch. Oh my god, another Explosion Mon. Wow. I mean, just wow. Now, yeah, he can go Gyarados, and I'm not going to let this thing set up in my face, so I am definitely getting a Grassy Glide boost here. Wow, and he's power. Wow, I like that a lot. Power. You know, instead of having Rapid Spin on Excadrill, I'm actually debating putting sort of Rock type attack on here because we need it. I'm pretty sure we just need it. I'll put Rock Slide on there because it would have been really useful in this scenario. At 287, we definitely outspeed, and I'm pretty sure that, let me see here, Urshifu versus a Gyarados. If we're assuming he's Dragon Dance, which he's not. Close Combat is actually the most powerful attack here. Definitely has a chance to KO from this range. I mean, why not? You know, it's probably our best bet. Oh man, and that's a really bad roll for us. I'm not gonna let Urshifu go down right here. I'm going it right out into Excadrill, and we'll take the bounce. And luckily, we don't get paralyzed. And I'm gonna go for the Rapid Spin. This is where the Rapid Spin is actually at least coming in handy here, because now we can get rid of rocks and pick up the KO on the Gyarados. Now the Slowbro wants to come out. We'll go Clefable. Luckily, we will dodge a Hydro Pump, which you don't really see on Slowbros that often, but we'll get the Thunder Wave off here. And he's another Sunny Day setter, which is crazy, which is really crazy. I'm going to go hard Halucha. He actually goes hard Venusaur. Part of me, okay, we got to figure out what would be a better item to this White Herb. Maybe a Power Herb with something like a Focus Punch. I don't know. Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. Does not actually sound that bad. Power Herb, Unburden, Close Combat with. Do we get Focus Punch? Do get Focus Punch. Fails if the user taken damage before it hits. I don't know. I don't know if that's how Power works in accordance with that move, but I'm gonna try it. He goes for Power Whip, so he's a physical. It's a physical mon, I guess. I'm gonna click in Close Combat right here, just so I can get my Unburden boost, and I can click Acrobatics, and hopefully knock this thing out at 110. I know I'm not, boosted or anything, but yeah, I was about to say that's Acrobatics, so that's Acrobatics. Now the cool thing here is that I still could have gone for Focus Punch, got my power boost. This Pokemon will come out, which is a huge threat. Huge threat. I think the safest play is just click Acrobatics again and get off as much damage as possible. Sweet, so he's a Figgy Berry. That's very interesting. I like seeing these new techs. Explosion Torkoal, Explosion Shiftry. We definitely click Substitute here. A Psychic. Okay, yeah. Well, can't do anything there. We gotta get as much damage as possible. Go down. Issue here is this Slowbro is really, really bulky. And I get a special attack drop. Let's go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go all the way to the moon and back. That is what I like to see. Or good. Checking out my stats right there. So he's got rest. Holy shit. Okay, well that kind of changes the game. But we're getting these special attack drops, which is really, really good for us. So he's got Hydro Pump, Sunny Day, Psychic, and Rest. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. We are currently at one loss that we know of. One loss. We don't like that. We don't like losses. Hopefully he stays asleep here. Don't go for rest again. He actually goes for rest again. Oh my god, this guy is a legend. All he has to do is stall out my Moonblast. But we'll stay in. We'll continue to go for these Moonblasts. He really can't touch me either, is the problem. Yeah. So he's gonna wake up and he's gonna go for the rest again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So here's the thing. I'm gonna go for Moonblast. I'm gonna try and get him down as low as possible because I don't want him just switching around on me. Okay. So I could. That's just it, man. That's the problem. I need this to do the damage I need to do. He's just gonna go for rest over and over. Honestly, like I'm not gonna play into that game. I am just going to. I mean, what do you do in this situation here where this person just stalls you out? They don't have a lot of attacking power here, but they can rest pretty much all day, every day. Try Extra Drill. I just want to do something. I want to change. I want to do something. So high horsepower. as much damage as you really can. I mean, that's a pretty solid 3-hit KO right there. And he can't really fight me back with anything. He can wake up right here, and he's gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and it actually does not KO me because of the 7 billion special attack drops I got. If he goes Urshifu now, then he probably just dies to the high horsepower. Unfortunately, we do miss. Oh my god, and he misses the Hydro Pump. What is happening? Don't miss. Don't miss. It's a 5% chance to miss. You cannot be missing. There we go. Oh my goodness. So now the Urshifu wants to drop. We click that high horsepower. He probably got Sucker Punch. He does not. So that was... Ooh, that was GG right there. So we make a little bit of a comeback right there. Let's keep climbing. Let's keep climbing. See what we can do to get back into the swing of things. Like I said, the Lucha is really the only Pokemon that I'm really worried about. But if I set up with my own Lucha, now we've got this crazy tech set up right here, which could potentially come in big for us. Let's see here. Rotom is obviously a really good lead against us no matter what. If I lead Excadrill, he can easily lead Goodra, he can easily lead Urshifu. It's actually kind of why I like the idea of my own Clefable leading, just because this thing wants to come out. My issue is that I don't want this to be Nasty Plot. If he's Nasty Plot, we're going to be in trouble. I'm going to click Moonblast, as he does opt to just go straight up for the Overheat. I'm going to click Thunder Wave on, okay, so he is not, he's probably, he's not Leftovers, he's not Life Orb, so I don't know what he is. He's probably Heavy Duty Boots, now that I think about it. But I am going to get a nice little Thunder Wave off on something, and it is going to be the Porygon Z, which is really choice, really, really nice. I'm clicking Moonlight, so I can get myself all the way back up to full. And I can eat an Ice Beam, which is pretty nice. And now I can actually go out into my Urshifu here. I see Obstacle Goodra, which is kind of crazy to me because I can literally just click Close Combat and KO this thing. Yes. See, I was afraid that he was going to want to go out like Slow Bro, which probably he should have. He actually opts to go his own Urshifu, so we could speed tie here and knock each other out, which is, oh my god, which would be crazy. Let's just do it. Oh my god, we win the speed tie. Let's go. And he forfeits. I would too, honestly. I would honestly forfeit right there. Wow. Nice. Oh my god, what a power trip. Oh, what a power trip. I love it. Alright. Back in the game too. I really like this. I like it as long as it goes. So, we see Cursola, which I don't see a lot of. Usually you see Corsola, Galarian Corsola. But I am very weary of this. I'm weary of the Tentacruel, which really only my Excadrill is going to be able to touch. I mean, Excadrill is not a bad lead in general. The Dene is probably going to be an actual issue for me. I like Clefable. Yeah, I like Clefable for this purpose right here. It pairs pretty well against this Pokemon. If he wants to go Excadrill, that's going to be great for him. He actually goes Cursola, which is probably going to be his Rock Setter. Will-O-Wisper, it's going to be something for him. I don't want to get toxic really by any of these Pokemon, so actually, I'll click Thunder Wave. Ooh, and I dodged the Whirlpool, which is really nice. And I get a nice little paralysis off on that thing. I actually like the idea of going Urshifu here, so that I can take this Whirlpool really nicely. And I like the idea of just clicking Surging Strikes. Oh my god, get out of here. You're insane. The Dene wants to come out. The Dene is really fast, so I don't really want to leave this thing in here. He looked like, well, he only showed Volt Switch. But he shows me the Toxic. I am going to be hurt by that, so it's definitely going to be revealing what I am. Part of me just wants to go hard Excadrill. Yeah. He goes his own Excadrill. And I'm going to click high horsepower. We were both scarfed. So we know that now. So I'm gonna actually click sub right here. He does go to Dedenne. We do outspeed him naturally. Sword Stance. Ooh, this is dangerous. Just for his own sub, which is scary. Let's see if we can't break that with an acrobatics. We do, which is great for us. Yeah, so now let's click Focus Punch. Oh my god. Okay, so Power Herb does not work with Focus Punch in that sense. So we know that now. So we have to get rid of that because that's not gonna help us at all. Wow, okay. Yeah. So that is not how that works at all. Shucks.
Wait a minute.
Shucks. I mean, Sky Attack, I know works like that.
You know, this is, excuse me, a damn fine cup of coffee.
We'll come back to it. Because it looks like we have a chance to KO right here. KO something, at least. Danny wants to come out and take a full-blown Focus Punch. Rotom is going to come out now, and he's going to absolutely mollywop us. Or Volt Switch or something of the sort. So we'll Focus Punch, die here. Yeah, is pretty much what's going to happen. And we can honestly...
I'm going to let you in on a little secret. Every day, once a day,
I'm gonna wait.
give yourself a
I
present.
want to get some more
Don't
chip
plan it.
off
Don't
on all
wait
these
for it,
Pokemon
just
before
let
I
it
suddenly
happen.
start.
Could be a new shirt at the men's store, a cat nap in your office chair, or 2 cups of good, hot, black
What the heck
coffee.
is this?
Like this.
Anyway, yeah, we'll come back.
Like Christmas.
Now we can actually get a nice little +1 psychic off on this Tentacool. Yeah, that's what I wanted. And now I feel very confident with Urshifu's ability to sweep here.
Nothing like a great cup
Yeah,
of black
Excadrill can
coffee.
come out and is going to do damage. I'm just clicking Bug Buzz. Yeah, so... like I said, I just want Chip. So we go Rillaboom and we click the Swords Dance, because I know he's going to want to go Road Heat. And we click the Grassy Glide anyway. Yeah. Okay, well crit probably mattered on that. Crit probably actually mattered on it. But this is a adamant, +2 Rillaboom, so... Rillaboom really just making the rounds, you know? Oh my god. We'll drop the GG right there. Okay, so now we need to fix this little fiasco with our Halucha. Oh my god, I thought we really had it there. I really did think we had it. I thought we just outsmarted the game for a moment, but nope. I'm just looking at all his moves to see if there's anything in here. We do have Flying Press, but it has a chance to miss, which I'm not doing too crazy about. Yeah, there's not really anything in here that looks... I mean, Sky Attack is the only move that really takes advantage of Power Herb. But then that gets rid of... It's a but then it becomes a one-turn thing. I mean, behind a substitute, it's not that bad. Where is Sky Attack? I mean, and it has a chance to miss too. I mean, it does not have the same kind of utility that something like acrobatics has. So we need to change this. We need to figure this out. We'll go back to close combat. I like all this stuff. I like the moveset. Power herb. Is there a berry we can use? Is there something like a psychic berry or something that we can use? I mean, I don't want to be taking psychic attacks anyway, but there's gotta be something. Gotta be something. Air balloon? I don't know. Fabry berry. I'm just looking at all these berries now. Very sweet. Big root. Blender policy, which we've got 200% accurate moves, so it would just not be very practical. I could use a lumberry, but I don't know about that either. See, a lot of these are very situational. Nervous, man. I don't know. I mean, we could use a key berry with spurs on stage after it is hit by a physical attack. You know what? I don't want to take forever doing this. Let's just do the thing that we said we weren't going to do in the first place. Add the grassy seed. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Oh boy. Okay. We got threats. Volcarona doesn't work in this matchup though. If I can get past the Seismitoad, we do big damage. I don't want him to necessarily even lead with his Ferrothorn or Halucha, or I'm sorry, the Seismitoad. Togekiss is obviously a problem. Gengar is obviously a problem. Which is actually why I'm very Urshifu is not a bad lead here. Let's try it. Let's just try Urshifu. As he does opt to lead with the Seismitoad. If he's water absorbed, well, then I'm not even gonna bother. But I am gonna go for. I do want to just click close combat. If I'm being honest. Yeah, get out the big damage. He's gonna go for the Scald. It's probably gonna burn me. Yeah, I was gonna say he's probably gonna get the burn. I'll click close combat again in the hopes that he. Oh wow, he actually does go Ferrothorn. That's still a 2 KO for me. So looking at it again, I don't know why he just gave me big damage like that on his Ferrothorn. Yeah, you can't protect on me, bro. Okay. So that was awesome. That's a really good trade-off. His Seismitoad's only at 10%, and his Ferrothorn is gone, which was really one of the biggest threats to my Rillaboom. Ooh, this is insane. insane. I like Excadrill because Togekiss is gonna want to come out, and we'll just click Iron Head here and almost knock it out as well. And he's actually gonna go for the trick, which swaps my Choice Scarf with my Choice Scarf. So that's pretty great. I can actually get off rocks right here, but I'm gonna click Iron Head and just kill this thing. Rocks aren't necessarily necessary here because even if he brings in Seismitoad, which is Iron Head again, I knew Urshifu was going to be the one he wants to bring in. I'm going to save this mon because it is a good answer to both Gengar and Excadrill. So let's just bring out the Clefable, which is pretty much useless in the remainder of this fight. We can just get off a nice little Moonblast right here. He'll probably sack Seismitoad in favor of going out into Gengar, which if he goes, I will stay in. I will sack my Clefable in hopes of getting a nice little Thunder Wave off. But he does get the nice little Sludge Bomb going. I, however, am going to go Volcarona, and I am going to click. Ooh, this is dangerous. I want to click Thunder Dance so bad. Oh my god, that's so much damage. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't be Scarfed. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. I gave myself such a heart attack just now. I'm just going to click Blood Buzz. He's supposed to say. You definitely Sucker Punch if you're Rillaboom. I will go Rillaboom. If you're Urshifu, I'm just so excited about using Rillaboom here. But we definitely click Rillaboom, Swords Dance, and we definitely click Rain Punch right here, so that we can get all of our HP back, just in case this thing happened to be Sash. Now we just Grassy Glide to victory, pretty much. I think we just Grassy Glide twice and win.
Oh my gosh, this man is a monster. This man is a beast. I can't believe he just did that.
He forfeited. Alright, wow. Wow. Nice. Whoa, okay. Wow. So sort of a hard balance kind of team, mixed balance. Potential stall right here, and you see these two Pokemon, you're just like stall. Hopefully it is not going to be that big of a deal. We can lead with our Excadrill, hard switching out into Fable on a Flamethrower. And that's Life Orb, and we can get a nice little Thunder Wave off on pretty much anybody, which is going to be the Blissey. And Blissey here is probably going to want to click its own Aromatherapy. Very nice. Should I just click? I think I'm going to click Swords Dance. And avoid his Toxic. Crazy. Clicking Drain Punch for sure. Gets me a little bit of chip right there. I'm definitely clicking Grassy Glide twice on this thing. Because even at -2, even if you haze me, I definitely click Swords Dance again. I think because he might want to swap here. I mean, even if he doesn't swap, getting a Grassy Glide off is going to be very, very key to some success. And that's why Clefable, getting chip on the Hydreigon is always going to be a good thing. That's always good for us. Clicking Moonlight is always going to be good for us. Clicking Thunder Wave on a Toxapex is always going to be good for us. Hopefully he just assumes I'm Magic Guard. Doesn't try to paralyze me, do anything crazy. Let's click Thunder Wave again. Okay. I'm doing that because I don't want him swapping into something for free, like a Slush Rush Sand Slash. I definitely don't want that. Clicking it again until this hail wears off, pretty much. So the hail goes away. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp right into the microphone. But now we can go hard Volcarona. And he is going to get paralyzed. And part of me just wants to click Quiver Dance. Yeah, and he's going to get paralyzed again. And we're going to click Psychic and KO that Toxapex. Just get rid of the Toxapex. And my opponent is going to take the L there right off the bat. So that's another forfeit. Wow. Yeah, I mean, if he had gone Blissey, he would have been able to just totally wall Volcarona. I mean, Volcarona doesn't have anything for Blissey. I wish Volcarona had like Psyshock instead of Psychic, but we didn't do. So that it could handle Blisseys and stuff. Yeah, I definitely see Rillaboom putting in work here against a nice little. I like Urshifu as a lead though, honestly. We'll leave Rillaboom. Yeah, this is why. This is why. We go hard Clefable on a possible Air Slash. As he actually opts to Trick, which is going to more or less cripple my Clefable. And I just gave him leftovers. Well, now I'm going to go hard Excadrill on an Air Slash. And now I think I just click Stealth Rock. So he goes his Hippowdon. I go hard Urshifu. Do I go hard Urshifu? Part of me wants to go hard Urshifu. Yeah, I actually like that. I like that a lot. I'll go Hawlucha, is what I was thinking. Not. Now, my problem here is he's probably got Whirlwind. And that's going to get rid of my Unburden boost. But I am going to click Sub right here in case he opts to go Toxapex. But we click Sub, and we click Swords Dance. I'm pretty sure I did the calcs for this, and I only do about 80-something% at regular +2. So he has to go for Scald, which is going to break my sub, unfortunately, right off the bat. And yeah, I think I have no choice but to click Acrobatics right here and only do about that much. Luckily, he does not get the burn, and we are able to 2-hit KO this Pokemon. Which is really, really important. Really, if he had gotten the burn, then it would have halted the momentum we had right there. But now he can go Hippowdon. And we're just going to click Acrobatics and hopefully try and take this thing out, or at least get 80% off on this thing as well. It's a little nerve-wracking. Very, very nerve-wracking. I'm surprised he just didn't... I mean, he might have Whirlwind, but he just didn't think to use it. Yeah, we only... Oh, wow. We only did about that much. Ah, wow. He actually opts to stay in and give me Hippowdon. I mean, I'll die to the Rocky Helmet, but yeah, that would have happened either way. So I just got rid of his two bulkiest Pokemon. So yeah, I don't. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Because now I can go Excadrill if I wanted to. Excadrill is probably the safest play here, as he goes Volcarona, and I can click Rock Slide on this thing. So Rock Slide should take this thing out, as it does. Yeah. It's good. This is why we have Choice Scarf Excadrill. It's fast enough to just pick up KOs on these Pokemon. 453 speed is nothing to laugh at. And he's got his own Excadrill right there. My own Volcarona is really not useful to me in the rest of this battle. Or, actually, I'm going to go Rillaboom and potentially weaken his incoming Earthquake, as he actually opts to Swords Dance. Well, guess what, sir? I'm going to Swords Dance and then Grassy Glide you into Oblivion. Whoa! I forgot about that. Whoa. That is no good. That is no good. Well, he's not Scarfed. we can actually just go Urshifu and we can click Surging Strikes. And this is going to kill this Excadrill, unless he decides to swap, and it's going to kill something else. I could see him going Togekiss, just sacking off the Togekiss. This Togekiss loses to my Excadrill. Really, his whole team kind of loses to my Excadrill. But he cannot knock me out with Iron Head. I hope not. But yeah, he just decides to stay in and let me KO him from that range. So I'm at 100% thanks to my grassy terrain. Yeah, Zeraora wants to come out. I am not even going to give this thing room to breathe. He can KO me with Plasma Fists. He cannot KO me with Plasma Fists. What? What just happened? Surging Strikes is going to come through and pick up the KO on that thing, and I should be faster than what was a Specs Togekiss and pick up the KO right there. That was legendary. I love it. I absolutely love it. Love it, love it, love it. So that's great. Luckily, we have not run into another opposing Hawlucha that can just absolutely sweep my team. So yeah, so I'm enjoying that. Enjoying that a lot. We're doing really good there. So let's get in another battle. Okay. So Lucario does look like a threat. It's got potential Vacuum Wave, which could be a problem for Excadrill. Togekiss is a problem. Volcarona is a problem. It makes me worried about leading with Rillaboom. So does this Mon. Honestly, yeah, it's pretty dangerous. I'm gonna lead Rillaboom. He does lead Volcarona, which of course has to happen. But I am actually gonna go into my Fable, because if he starts Quiver Dancing up in my face, he's not gonna be able to really do any kind of damage to me. And it's good that I get the Grassy Terrain up for Fable for excess recovery. I was definitely not going to go out into either of my fighting types there, sir. Not going to happen. He probably isn't going to want me to get him status, so going for the Moonblast was my best bet there, and I get the. Oof. I'm scared. I'm definitely scared here because Bullet Punch is going to hurt. Thunder Wave was my safest play. So he's Bullet Punch and not Vacuum Wave, which is really, really nice. This is what's going to lead me to go out into my Urshifu. At least it's going to make me want to. Anyway, a banded Urshifu can potentially be a problem. Bullet Punch did about 55%, so I don't want to take that chance of being a low roll. Go Urshifu. Go hard, Urshifu. We'll see what happens. Perfect. I can get big damage off on this thing. Close combat. This just does so much damage to any of these Pokemon. Even if he goes Volcarona, even if he goes Togekiss, which quad resists it, that's still doing a lot. And it's gonna be able to take out a Seismitoad. And that just depends on what your Seismitoad build is. I could see him going his own Urshifu. I could totally see that. He actually opts to go with Rillaboom, which is very smart for him. Grassy Seed too. That's pretty scary. Because if he Swords Dances right here, it's going to be hard. I feel like I have no choice but to go Volk. Yeah. No choice but to go Volcarona. I could click Fire Blast right here, but I want to take the chance of that missing. Let me look up my Volk versus a Rillaboom. OU Terrain Seed. Yeah. He's probably Acrobatics. But he doesn't outspeed me. Bug Buzz is going to be doing the damage I need it to do. Even at +2, Grassy Glide is not doing enough damage. He does not outspeed me. So Bug Buzz is just my safest play. Always. Always, always, always. And the Rapid Strike Urshifu comes out. What else do I need my own Urshifu or my own Volcarona for? I know why I need Rillaboom. I know why I need Hawlucha because it can potentially sweep here. I mean, it probably just doesn't need to be a thing right now. We'll just click Psychic and let him kill us. Yeah. And now we can go. We can click Grassy Glide. We can always click Grassy Glide. Because he can't really go any of his Pokemon. I mean, assuming. Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, that does so much damage. Even for what it is. Flamethrower is probably going to hurt. I probably want to go Clefable here. He actually opts to substitute, which is pretty nice. And I'm going to. What is calling it? The Everglades of Florida. I answer this right now. Kidding me? I'm streaming. But yeah, definitely want to Moonblast and open up that sub. So that's gonna be just enough to crack open that sub. He can Nasty Plot in that place. Actually forfeits. Wow. I guess he just didn't think that he had anything else. I don't know. I'm not really sure why he forfeited right there. Really strange. Excuse me. We'll get in another battle. We'll get one more in. I'm probably gonna go refill my drink. Yeah. Umbreon. Oh, not Umbreon. Not Umbreon, no. I really like Urshifu as a lead, man. That's just such a good lead on mons like Excadrill. That's a really good lead. So I'm gonna click Surging Strike, and it's gonna hopefully do damage to really anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna click that. I wondered if he wanted to go Azumarill, but yeah. Now the problem here is Azumarill is a threat. Belly Drum Azumarill is a threat. However, I can easily just go Rillaboom on a possible Belly Drum. He just fudge sickles, clicking that Grassy Glide for sure. Or we go hard. Nah, we click Grassy Glide. As he does go Ferrothorn, that was a really good play on my opponent's part. Always give you the kudos there. Actually, I should have gone Hawlucha because that would have been perfect. I'm gonna click Fire Blast. And we can KO that Ferrothorn really easily. Now, if he wants to bring in Excadrill or Umbreon, he decides to bring in his own Volcarona, which I'm a little about. Actually, I'm gonna go hard Lucha right now. Get the defense boost, and I'm gonna click Acrobatics. Because I outspeed you. And I can click Acrobatics and kill you. Save for a Focus Sash, which is then countered by Aqua Jet from Urshifu. Okay, so Umbreon now comes out, and we click sub every single day of the week. Oh my god, excuse me. What soda does to you, I guess. You just burp. So we avoid the toxic, thankfully, and now we can just Sword Stance right in this guy's face. Foul play is going to be an issue, but the question here is Hawlucha versus Umbreon. I mean, if you're especially defensive, close combat's gonna do a lot. No item. +1 defense. We're at times to attack. Close combat is just my best play, honestly. It's just the best play possible. I mean, now he can go Azumarill and possibly KO me with Aqua Jet, or interestingly enough, decides to go Excadrill. Hopefully, yeah, he might be Scarfed, but okay. Well, we have to click close combat no matter what. There's probably Sash, yeah. And the best part about this is because he's Sash, we can actually just click Iron Head with our Scarf drill, our own drill, Iron Head. Get that. It's gonna make him want to go into either Azumarill, which he can just Aqua Jet on me, or Dragapult, which is what I thought. And we can click Clefable. We can eat a Fire Blast pretty nicely. We can get a Thunder Wave off on one of these Mons. It doesn't really matter who, because I'm not really afraid of a possibly Choice Specs Dragapult. And I'm just gonna click Moonblast for some damage. Really all I care about. Probably that looks like it was banded more than anything. So yeah, I mean, to me it looked banded. Yeah, the way he switches out like that, that's definitely banded. So I'm just getting off more damage here. Draco Meteor me if you want. It's fine. Good damage all around. Draco kills me. We go Scarf, Drill. We click Iron Head. And now, if he goes out to this, he has to click a water type. He has to click Aqua Jet. He has to click something. But he's paralyzed. Unfortunately, he's paralyzed. So that's a GG right there. I think we're playing a lot better. Let's check our ranking. Actually, we'll check our ranking when we come back. I'm actually going to take that quick break I talked about. So we'll be right back. All right, we're back. We are back. I got my girlfriend's French fries right here. Been streaming for about 2 hours. It's pretty good. Shooting for 3, really, 3 or 4. About to check out our ranking right now. Wow, we're at 1310. 1310. That's pretty good. We might only have to stream for another hour to get to our goal, which is fine by me. Garrett Brodacious G, Brodacious Nation, streaming every Monday at 8 p.m. Not 8 p.m. Basically, if I have time on Monday, I stream on Monday. There is the Hawlucha, and this is the first Zarude I've seen on the ladder. Careful of that thing. Lucha is a threat and a half. Boom is just such a good lead. Zarude wants to come out. He outspeeds me naturally. They usually run Rock Slide, I'm pretty sure, but whoa, that did a lot. Hopefully he actually does go Halucha here. Or he goes his own Rillaboom. Yes. So we get some good chip on that thing. Keep this mon around, obviously. I'm actually not... Yeah, I was about to say, Halucha is actually a really good play here for me. As he'll Drain Punch me, but that's not going to do anything. He is Life Orb. Now I can just click sub right in this guy's face. I doubt he has anything that can touch me. He goes his own Halucha. And we both just click Acrobatics right here. And because I had the sub, I beat his! That's beautiful. That is beautiful. Now, on this thing, I just click Close Combat. What? That's gotta be like max physical defense Magna Zone or something. That's crazy. Okay, well the good news about this is that I can go Rillaboom. And well, I might want to save Rillaboom. So I think I can actually go my Excadrill right here and click the high horsepower and not really be afraid of who he switches in. If he opts to switch out, which he might just think to himself, the only kind of use that this Pokemon had was getting rid of said Halucha. Yeah. So he brings in Rillaboom. This Pokemon still has use. I mean, he's just going to Grassy Glide me, honestly. Which is honestly why I feel like my own Rillaboom doesn't have that much utility anymore. Well, he went for Drain Punch, which I didn't expect. So we're just gonna trade Drain Punches right now. It's fine. He is gonna kill me with his, and his is gonna be the last laugh. I am, however, just gonna click Bug Buzz right here. He goes Tyranitar, which still takes a decent amount from this Bug Buzz. And I click Excadrill, because Excadrill 2-Kos pretty much every Pokemon. Who is calling me? God. Phoenix, Arizona? Come on now. Sorry. So luckily we actually avoid that attack, and I click Iron Head here just to... Well, I didn't necessarily... I probably should have clicked High Horsepower for the extra boost, but, well, whatever. I mean, that's damage for me. So he is Scarfed as well. He himself is Scarfed. Shoot, might have lost. Because I don't think I can live a Earthquake from an Excadrill. I mean, he would have to swap out right now. He didn't swap out, so we're dead. Yep. Wait. Oh, he was Sand Rush. That's how he outsped me. Duh. Okay. Well, now that I know that, I can play this so much better. That's insane. I can't believe I made that misplay. I just didn't read that at all. Wow. GG. GG on my opponent. I really did think I had that battle. I just really misplayed that read. I thought he was scarfed as well. And so I clicked Quiver Dance because I was like, I'm either going to live, I'm probably going to die either way. But it turned out he was Sand Rush the entire time. So I could have just killed him with Fire Blast. Wouldn't have had to sack that Pokemon, which probably would have won me the game there. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Now this is a problem because of Corviknight, which we don't have anything to hit with except for Volcarona. And I think Rillaboom can actually probably 1v1 it, but Darmanitan is going to be another issue on top of that. And then of course we got Primarina, which is a problem. We got so many Pokemon that are a problem on this team, on our opponent's team. But I think Urshifu is a good lead here. Gets the Komo-O, that's pretty good. I actually want to stay in and click Choice Band and Zen Headbutt, as it's going to do big damage. It does not get the KO, unfortunately. However, we are going to miss. We are going to miss on the Tangrowth, which is a little unfortunate. I could go Excadrill, but I think I'm just going to go Rillaboom on the knockoff and click Swords Dance. Because a Swords Dance, a +2 Rillaboom is going to be able to get big damage off of just about any of these Pokemon. I just spilled juice all over myself. Now I can get my own knockoff going on Komo-O right here. And just get rid of that Rocky Helmet. And I'm actually just going to click Drain Punch and KO this thing. Get a good amount of HP back. He is going to probably want to go Gengar, as Gengar is going to be able to KO me with a Sludge Bomb or a Sludge Wave. He actually opted to go Darmanitan. I cannot give up this Pokemon right now. Rillaboom does too much work for me against Primarina, and I still need it to be able to set up with Hawlucha. The Pokemon that probably does the least amount for me, period, is gonna probably be Clefable. If we're being honest. It's got the least amount of utility. So I'll click Moonlight anyway, but yeah, it's gonna KO me. Fire Punch from this thing is just too powerful, too powerful. I'm pretty positive from a Darmanitan that that one Scarf is doing that much damage. He's not Flare Blitz because he wants the longevity on that Pokemon, which makes sense. But he is in fact Fire Punch, and Fire Punch does about 90% to a Volcarona. However, I can get +1. I'm not killing him back, unfortunately. I'm just not doing the damage I need. So my best bet to scare this mon out is to just go Urshifu, click Aqua Jet. He makes a smart play out into the right mon. I just go right back out into Rillaboom, and he Leaf Storms me, but I click Swords Dance right here, and I click Drain Punch on this Corviknight, and hopefully I can 1v1 this thing. He actually opts to go Gengar, which is really, really smart on his play. I almost clicked Knockoff. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get the Grassy Glide off, almost KO him, and he actually gets the Shadow Ball, which is really, really good. I go Hawlucha here because it's like I have to. I don't have a choice. And now I can either click Acrobatics, which is going to KO this thing, pick up the kill, or because here's the thing. Acrobatics. Okay, well, I don't have my item, so that's good. Yeah. No item. Acrobatics is doing 84%, so it's not killing anything. +1. He's not killing me with Fire Punch, which is good. Problem is that he's got this threat on the field right now. So I kind of want to click sub. But if I click sub and he breaks it, I just gave up damage for no reason. So I just need to put out that Excadrill. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the problem right there. Is he literally just got me with that. Oh my god, he just cursed me. I need to get a sub off. I was hoping to be able to live that somehow, but it's just not working. So we're gonna go down, unfortunately, to a Specs. That looks very Specs to me. Hey baby, that's my doggy. Who's my doggy? Oh, hey Angel. Say hey Angel. Hi. This is my doggy Angel. She's a good girl. She's old. She's an old lady. She came all the way over here to see how I was doing. She knew I was upset. Because we're getting mollywopped. Alright. Come here, baby. Let's get you down. Good girl. You're a good girl. Okay. So Excadrill is probably my best play. The problem is now that I'd have to be able to click Iron Head here. See, I wanted to predict that and go hard bulk, but I kind of knew something like that was going to happen. I'll let him kill my Excadrill in the hopes that I can get in Volcarona for free. Sleep powder me. That's very interesting. Okay. Well, I have to Quiver Dance. Well, no. I can Rock Slide. He's going to Rock Slide, probably. I actually Fire Punches. We click Aqua Jet. Or do we sack off Excadrill? I think we just... yeah, I mean, this is going to end up happening. I think we lost either way. I don't know what... Oh, if he didn't get the Cursed Body on me, we could have gotten big damage off on this Primarina. But it happens. You know. There's nothing we can do about it. I can Quiver Dance right here, but Hydro Pump is probably going to KO me. Yeah. There's nothing we can do about that. So we will... We'll Surge Strike here, but we'll take the L. We'll take the L. Only about 3 L's, so total this entire stream, which I'm pretty proud of. We've done good so far. We definitely could have played that smarter. Definitely could have played that smarter. Well, here, now we've got a problem. Now we have got a problem. Yeah. Okay. Rillaboom is a threat, for sure. And Halucha's a threat. Gengar's a threat. This man's got so many threats. This man's got so many threats. I actually really like Volcarona as a lead. Even if he has Clefable right here, which can easily Thunder Wave me, and I'm not about to let that happen. Oh, wow. Okay. So he goes Crawdon, and I go hard Rillaboom. On a possible knockoff, I don't really care. Yeah, Aqua Jet is what I was really afraid of. And we just click Grassy Glide. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's not interested in letting something like that happen. Do we Swords Dance? Do we both Swords Dance right here? Yes. Yes. Now we both Drain Punch. Ooh, I almost grabbed him. He drain punches me. Now I think it's another speed tie, and he actually, oh, he smart. Because now I can actually just go this Pokemon and click Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz, yeah. We'll kill this Pokemon. Kill this Pokemon tonight. As he actually does opt to switch out, which is good. I'll go my own Clefable. As he does opt to Stealth Rock, we click Thunder Wave here. As he does go Gengar, which is really, really good for us. Somebody is challenging me right now. But I don't know if I should take this or not. I'm gonna go hard Excadrill. I'm in the middle of a battle right now, so I can't really stop and take that. Click Stealth Rock. Click my own rocks. Just cause. Why not? He's paralyzed again, which is awful. Awful. What is it? What is it? No, I'm sorry. I'm busy right now. Yeah, we'll KO this Pokemon right here. Rillaboom is definitely going to be coming out. Yeah. So Rillaboom wants to come out. Guess what? We're going to go hard Halucha. Get that +1. We're going to eat the Grassy Glide. I'm going to click Substitute. And I'll click Acrobatics because I probably should have just done that in the first place. God, even at +1, I can't. Oh, that irritates me so much. Even at +1, I cannot maintain a substitute. So he can easily just KO me with that. That really bothers me. That really bothers me because it's like the whole point of having substitute is not necessarily so that I can hold a substitute, but so that I can at least have it up. I want to be able to have it up, and getting the +1 defense doesn't really matter. It's really just a way to automatically trigger the Grassy Seed. And here, go Excadrill, and hopefully we can just high horsepower this thing into Oblivion. Yep. There's a +1 defense that doesn't do anything. Hopefully we can just pull this battle out of our butts. He's probably banded. I kind of want to hold on to my own Aqua Jet. So I don't think I even really necessarily need my Volcarona. He actually just goes hard knockoff. Just crazy. Because now he's left himself open for Urshifu and just clicks Surging Strike. Oh shit, he's not banded. What? What? I thought he was banded. Not banded. All right. So we pulled out a victory right there. GG on that. So this person just offered to battle me. We'll see what they are. Legendary Crybaby. Have I heard of you before? Very interesting. Are you stream sniping? Somebody, I did. I'm so sorry. Hold on a second. I just now looked at the chat. Okay. All right. I see you guys in the chat now. This is my. You'll have to excuse me. This is the first time I'm seeing anybody in the chat right now. So, yeah. Sorry. So yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's do our thing. Anti Halucha. Okay. I'm pretty intrigued. Good lead here. Wow. Okay. This is crazy. Let's see. Man. All right. All right. You're not watching, are you? I'm just kidding. Let's just do it. I don't even care. Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter. Ugh. All right, that's fair. Thank you, Legendary Crybaby. That's fair. Yep. You can come back afterwards though, but you'll probably kick my ass anyway. I mean, you've got a nice team for sure, for sure. Yeah. I really like your team. Uh, yeah. If anybody else wants to get on and battle me, that's perfectly acceptable. I'm always down for stuff like that. Are you not Prankster? Oh, I get it. Yeah. Okay. Hold on a second. Yeah, we click knockoff on Sizzle here. Get rid of that shell bell. For Magna zones, it looks like dual wing beat is always going to be a problem. There's really no way we can get around it. Sizzler is a huge threat. Holy Toledo. Really, I need a safe switch into Volcarona if I'm going to be able to take on Sizzler. Because even using Halucha, he said it's an anti-Halucha team. Gosh, that's scary. Because now I'm just like really scared. I'm really nervous. Let's see what we got here. La 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 la. Clefable is no bueno. I mean, Bullet Punch is going to be obvious here. Um, Excadrill is probably my safest play. Yeah. I was afraid of the dual wing beat. Really, I just want to click high horsepower right here. I mean, he could superpower me into oblivion. I mean, at that point, it's like, what do I do? It's like, part of me wants to just click high horsepower, but I know that Mantine's going to come in. If Mantine comes in, yeah. If Mantine comes in, we go hard Clefable. So, poor. I'm still on poor. Are you kidding me? Gotta change my settings again? Do I have to drop? How many times do I have to drop my bit rate? Oof. Try that. We're back to good. So Mantine is in here right now. And our Moonblast, of course, is not going to be able to break that sub. He's probably got Roost and Scald. Wow. Now, the issue here is that because Whirlpool is up, I don't have any means to attack this Mon. Yeah. I just got to keep... We're just going to have to trade stuff right here. Hopefully this Whirlpool can just wear off in time. I'll take all the Scalds in the world. Unfortunately, he's about to body me. I'm going to click Moonlight. He subs, and he's probably going to click Roost. Oop. Yeah, now we definitely go Rillaboom on a Scald. We click Grassy Glide, so we can go ahead and just break this thing. Even if he's got Air Slash or something, we should be able to take one. Yep, there's the Roost. That's what I saw that coming. We click Grassy Glide anyway because it's going to do big damage. I don't know if it's necessarily going to be able to kill Mantine from this range. Yeah, but he goes Scizor, and that was... Oh, man. Okay, so this is probably, like I said, this is probably Bandit Scizor. I see no reason to not go hard Excadrill again. We'll see what happens. So we see Swords Dance. I'm clicking the high horsepower right here. Just so that if he does kill me with the dual wing beat, which he does not, he probably will get something close to a KO with the bullet punch, because that's the stab, obviously. He actually goes back out into Mantine, where we will go back out into Rillaboom. Yeah. there is the unfortunate sub. Click Grassy Glide all day, every day. He does get the burn, which happens. You know, it was just bound to happen eventually. Yeah, let's just click it again. Ooh, I had hoped it would put him in range where he wouldn't be able to get up a sub. Yeah, but we're gonna click Swords Dance right here, and we're gonna click Grassy Glide so we can break that substitute. That's really what I'm hoping for right here, and then I'll probably switch out so I can use Halucha later. Oh, can't use it now. Well, now we can click Grassy Glide again. And if it did, it burned me. Okay, luckily. Okay, so we die. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get our boost off, which is very unfortunate. However, I am still confident in our ability to go Halucha, click sub, click the sub. Click sub. Unfortunately, we just can't eat any of these attacks. We have to click Sword Dance. And he's probably going to get the burn right here. Okay, no, he actually doesn't. But we're going to click Acrobatics just because we want to be able to take this thing out. And we just miss out on the KO. But we can get the KO right here, hopefully. He actually opts to go Heliolisk, which is pretty crazy. I mean, good for him. And we go click Close Combat. Yeah, I mean, he's doing great. He is really doing great right now. Once he got rid of Rillaboom, it pretty much just opened the door for my opponent. So I can actually, so he lets me take out Mantine right there. I did not expect that. I mean, his Scizor is at a low enough HP, and his so he can just click Bullet Punch right there, KO me. Now he has no switch-ins to a high horsepower. Actually, that's not true. He has a freaking Flygon right there. So we'll click the Iron Head on the incoming Grimmsnarl, actually. And we'll still save this Mon because this Mon does all the work we need it to do. We'll go hard Clefable. Wow, and another sub Mon. That's pretty scary. He's got two really good substitute users. Mystical Fire. Okay, wow. So what we need to do is we actually need to go hard Urshifu and click Surging Strike. I mean, if he's dry skin, Heliolisk, that's going to be an issue. I'm actually going to make that play. Yeah. Out comes the Heliolisk, and we just click Quiver Dance. Oh, nice. Nice. We'll click it again. We will click it again. Glare Heliolisk. Wow. That's a tech that I actually do want to run. But he's going to be able to switch out on me here, go out in a Flygon. And then depending on, see now the issue here is that he can easily just body me. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. That's kind of the issue. I'll click Fire Blast and hopefully KO him. Just barely miss out. So click Bug Buzz. But 328, yeah, that's pretty significant. We'll click Aqua Jet, and we'll KO that thing. Yeah, he can go Heliolisk, which is his dry skin Mon. The best part about this now, though, is that he actually can. He actually can Uh, I can hopefully I can sweep him now with my Excadrill. That is what I am hoping for. That is exactly what I am hoping for. The Chandelier comes out. Yeah, he's gonna go for the sub. I don't want him to go for the sub, but he's gonna go for the sub. And I gotta try and break this thing. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like he has leftovers. But he's got Paint Split. God. Why? Why? I'm gonna click the aromatherapy here. Just so I don't have to worry about getting fully paralyzed. Mystical Fire wants to come out. That's fine. That does about 34%. I think we have no choice but to go Urshifu and click Zen Headbutt. At least that way it'll actually break the sub here. He does go Heliolisk, which is great for me. Yeah, so now no matter who he goes into, we can swap into Clefable. He'll die. We can just click Choice Bandit Aqua Jet 2 times in a row, pretty much, essentially. Aqua Jet, and that's looking pretty good. That is looking pretty good. That is a GG right there. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for coming into the chat and checking us out. Checking us out. That was very cool. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you to Legendary Crybaby for hopping in and hopping on Showdown with us. That was really cool. Sweet. So, first of all, yep, good game to you, sir. That was very fun, very enjoyable. Your team was great, actually. I really let's talk about this for a second. Your team was so good that hold on a second. I think I actually forgot to exit the chat mode when we were doing that, but hold on. I'm gonna go back and I'm actually gonna save that replay because that was really really good. And you know what? Let's just pull this back up real quick because this was really good. I actually really like your team because your team had very good use of substitute mons. I always feel like for me, one of the things I have trouble with is a good substitute mon. And your Mantine was like the biggest hurdle for my team. I really thought that was like the issue that I was gonna have to deal with. So let's show that that battle again because I think, like I said, I think I accidentally had chat mode on the entire time. But yeah, so like you first of all, your Grimmsnarl was obviously a big threat. And really it felt like the biggest threats to the team overall were your Flygon and your Mantine. Because if there's one thing that I've noticed, it's that against teams with slower mons, the one thing that's really going to help me out, like this team against versus teams like that, is I have to be able to have my Choice Scarf Excadrill be able to sweep. And as you saw, like right there against your Mantine, it was just your Mantine and your Flygon were just 2 mons that just completely wall Flygon, or I'm sorry, Excadrill. So really good team choice on your part. And really just good choice of Pokemon in general. Like I don't generally fight Scizors. I don't generally fight that many Grimmsnarls. And I guess specifically one thing that really impressed me about your team was the Glare Heliolisk. And I literally said to myself, while we were battling, I said to myself, I was like, oh my God, I need that tech. That is such a good tech. That's like, it kind of reminds me of how Salazzle uses Toxic, but that's a really good tech. That's a really great tech. I've got in the future, in a future stream, I would actually enjoy going down to whatever tier Heliolisk is in right now and using Glare Heliolisk because that's like that's pretty choice. Mm. So yeah, and as you guys can see, like in this early battle here, it was kind of we were just kind of like feeling each other out, and it got in my head when you said I got this anti Halucha team. Um, because if there was one thing like for sure that I was like worried about was not being able to get my Halucha in and then pop my grassy seed, which is what ended up happening. Yeah, so I mean, you really played around my Rillaboom really nicely. Like my Rillaboom was like it got to a point where I was like, okay, I can easily 1v1 this Mantine, but then you got this burn right here, and that's where it really killed it. It really killed it. The not that I mean, it definitely did the damage it needed to do on my Rillaboom, and the fact that you had Roost and Whirlpool and Substitute and Scald, it killed it, man. It killed it. And I tried to get that back with the Swords Dance there, but it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't happening. But yeah, I mean, hey, if you're still there, what did you think about my team? How was my team? Because I don't know how long you've been in the stream. Because I mean, I had started like a few hours ago, so I don't know how. And I just looked at the stream after you and I had fought each other. So I don't know if you'd seen some of the other earlier stuff I was doing, but yeah, if you're still here, tell me what you thought about the team. Leave that in the chat. But yeah, that was fun. That was really enjoyable. Thank you for showing up and participating. Tell your friends. Tell your friends about us. Yep, very enjoyable. And obviously, as you can see here, Halucha just really didn't have a lot to do. Like Halucha got good damage off on Heliolisk. It got good damage off on it kills the Mantine, which really any Pokemon of mine at that point could have done. And here I was like, okay, I went for the Iron Head here on your Grimmsnarl switch because I expected you to come in with Flygon to dodge a high horsepower. And then when you brought in the substitute Chandelure, I was like, oh my goodness, this is too much because you start mystical firing. I mean, that's a really good tech. Substitute mystical fire to lower the special attack so I can't break your subs. Very choice. So obviously at that point, it really came down to at that point I kind of knew it was going to come down to me being able to win with either my Urshifu or my Excadrill. Now the reason I came this far with my Volcarona, and like the reason I kept building it up with Quiver Dances was in an attempt to get my speed back up to par, but it wasn't doing anything. And I was able to get off a nice Fire Blast. And of course, you kill my Volcarona, and pretty much everything went away. And that Fire Blast put you in just the right range for an Aqua Jet. Um, I was worried you were going to switch back into Heliolisk and save the Flygon for later, but luckily that's not what happened. Jeez, gnat just flew in my eye. Oh my god, goodness gracious! But yeah, God, get out of here. But yeah, um, but once I got the Flygon out of there, I pretty much got to the point where I was like, okay, so now Excadrill, if I can get rid of the substitute on the Chandelure, Excadrill is going to be able to do the work that it needs to do. And when I saw Pain Split, I was just like, oh my god, done. Because I was like, I was taking comfort in the fact that your Chandelure had absolutely no recovery, but then I saw Pain Split and it just changed everything. So if there's one thing I can definitely say for certain when it came to your team was I really enjoyed the constant adapting that I had to do. I was always having to adapt. Now here, um, I think I made the best play of the match. I went for the Zen headbutt. Now for me, that Zen headbutt was just there to do one of two possible things. It was either going to break the substitute on the chandelier, or it was going to kill any incoming switch in, and that's what happened. Got the Heliolisk, which was the only thing stopping my Urshifu from sweeping. So I sack off Clefable, and then I'm just bringing the Urshifu for the two Aqua Jets back to back. So thank you once again. It looks like you left, but thank you once again. And I'm glad I actually got to show that battle on stream. So yeah, so thank you. That was really fun. Really enjoyed that. Let's go ahead. Let's move on some more to check our rankings. Where are we right now? Oh my god, we really oh my god, how did we fall that far in the Gen 8 OU? Oh god, we're gonna have to fix that. If we can't get to 1400 in the next, it's 546 where I'm at. If we can't get to 1400 by like 6:30 or 7, we're probably gonna have to call it a night, just because 1300 is fun. We went from 1000 to 1300, so hopefully we can beat this fucking stall team right here. This is a threatening looking team. Oh my god. How do I even approach this? Alucha? Okay. Okay. Do I just click close combat? Alright. 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 Good. Uh-oh. Sounds like my pregnant fiance is vomiting. Which is great. Isn't that great? Oh. God. This is okay. It's alright. This is alright. I think we click Swords Dance. And there she is.
You just said.
Yeah. I was only down there for I want to say 45 minutes.
Oh, you're doing a recording?
I am actually streaming right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's live.
It is live, yeah. Yeah.
Well, when you're done, I've been wanting you to look at this registry.
Okay.
I have handled everything except for the stroller and car seat.
Okie dokie.
Because I know that you don't really. You'd be a little stressed out, I think.
On all that jazz.
Looking at everything.
Yeah, probably. Probably. Ugh. There's another example of what I was just talking about. Acrobatics doesn't even kill. What is happening? Was he Life Orb? Oh, he just died to the recoil. Duh. Yeah, the surging strikes in that battle legendary was it was definitely something I was thinking about, because I was going to be able to break your subs. Oh my god. Okay, so once again, see, it makes me wonder if I should even just drop the Halucha altogether, because it seems like it's very, very situational. And that substitute tech is just not working for me. Fudge.
There's no video camera.
Yeah, there is.
On you?
Yes. Yeah. Let's go Urshifu. Then we can click Banded. Yeah, I knew that was gonna come. We'll go Clefable, and we'll click Thunderwave on a Moongus, which is pretty nice. Honestly, I can just. I don't want to get spored. So I'll let him spore Clefable or Sludge Bomb. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. We'll go hard Excadrill now. Yeah, but babe, this is really fun so far. I got home, and I've been doing this for about 3 hours now. About 2 hours 40 minutes. And I'm so excited because I actually finally got people in the stream.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, hello, people.
Yeah, she said hi. So yeah, so we're having fun. We're having some grand old Opry times in here. Um, and like I said, I don't know how much longer we're gonna do this because this looks like another battle. We're probably not gonna end up winning. Um,
You got baby stuff to pick out.
I do have baby stuff I gotta pick out. Um, yeah, it's like can't replay my videos. Hmm. 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 I don't know anything about that. I am sorry to say. I wish there was like a mod we could talk to about that because this is literally my second stream ever. So, um, I don't know. The only thing I could think of is uh I'm recording this right now. That's the only thing I know about this stuff. Um, let's see if we went to the master.garrett page right now, just this account that we're specifically using for this stream. And we went to replays. This is probably not what you're talking about, but this is the closest thing I can think of to something. Um, okay, I see what you mean. So these are my private matches, and this just happened. I don't know how to make this not private though. This replay is private, so if you know how to change that, um, just let me know because I have our video. I saved our replay for it, but for some reason it is in fact private, and I don't know why. Um, that's odd. I don't know if that's because it was invite only. Maybe I should just turn that off. Yeah, because I have it right here. Sorry, we're about to lose. We're about to lose real quick. Let's just go Exodrill. I mean, we can't get past that slow bro anyway, so it's like, why are we even trying? This is why. Okay, so hopefully we can set up in this thing's face. Versus Marowak. Past podcast. I mean, on Twitch, past podcast doesn't appear. I will have to look into that. I will have to look into that because I am unfamiliar. I am unfamiliar with the ins and outs of Twitch. Um, all I know right now is what you see on the screen right in front of you is I've got it recording and I've got it streaming right now. I don't know. I don't know if there's something on Twitch, this Twitch page itself, that I can change. Um, if there is, just let me know, I guess. Unfortunately, we miss out on the KO right there on that Marowak because that was probably the only way we were going to be able to win this fight. As Slowbro can easily just KO us with a psychic or something, or a feature sight. Or wait, yeah, we just died to the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, so I think that's the way the cookie crumbles in that case. Um, my stream is really laggy. That is true as well. Let me see here because ugh, I know what you mean because like as soon as I do certain things, like if I clap my hands together, I can see my camera on screen. That doesn't work. I don't know how to fix that. It's probably a camera problem in and of itself. GG to this guy who just kicked my ass. Um, but let's see here. Let's see here. Now in terms of in terms of these stats right here, it could just be that for one thing, this is just on my laptop. So that could be part of the reason that the stream is just really, really laggy. That it's not very powerful. because I mean, it looks like when it records the camera footage that the screen footage that it's not actually laggy. But the face cam footage, I know what you mean, is incredibly laggy, and it really it drives me crazy. It really does. Um, yeah, I don't like that. I don't. I definitely don't like that either. But I mean, like for real, uh, I wish I knew what I could do about it. Um, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what the stream, what Twitch is doing right now, but let's see here. I don't really know if there's anything else we can do tonight. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, I'm trying to look at the stream live right here on Twitch and see if anything, see if I can see exactly what you're talking about. Look at the stream. Um, I mean, yeah, it's having trouble even loading on this screen of mine. Live right here on Twitch. Okay. Now I'm hearing myself and see if anything. Mute that real quick so I don't even have to listen to it. I see a clip right here. Even loading on this screen of mine. Just waiting to see what happens. Threatening looking team. Oh, now it's not lagging. How do I even approach this? Alucha? Okay. Okay. Do I just click close comment? Okay. So yeah. So that clip, I think that's working. That's working its magic. So if it's not lagging right now, I guess we're fine. Okay. So let's check our ranking one last time because I think we just dropped a lot after that last match. Yeah, 1270. How about this? Because we're probably not going to make it to 1400 tonight in the next hour. So let's try and just let's try and finish into the 1300s. Yeah. Yeah. I agree with that. Legendary Crybaby. That is true. That is for sure true. Another stall team. All right, we're about to drop even more. Unless I can somehow, I would literally have to lead Rillaboom and click Swords Dance and click Grassy Glide. As he opts to go Toxapex, this is exactly one of those moments where we get off a good amount of damage and we just click Grassy Glide again. As he goes Togekiss, good on him. Good on him. Flamethrower is going to hurt. So let's go our Clefable as we eat an Air Slash. Excuse me. As I think Moonblast is probably our best bet. I really like the idea of Thunder Waving this Tangrowth, kind of crippling that as best I can. We'll take the knockoff. We will take the knockoff, and we will also. Part of me wants to go hard Volcarona. I see Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb me. Now, part of me just wants to click Quiver Dance right in this thing's face. And I can click Psychic on this Toxapex and KO it. That gets rid of one of the biggest problems I had. Yeah. And there's this thing, which I just want to click Fire Blast on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't know why he did that. I don't know why he... I guess he did that for the sand. Because now he can go Excadrill, and this is probably Sand Rush Excadrill. Yeah, for sure. That is for sure Sand Rush Excadrill. And Sand Rush Excadrill, he used... Okay, so he's Life Orb, too. He's Life Orb, Sand Rush, Excadrill. This makes me just want... Whoa. And he forfeited. Okay. All right. So that's good on that. Let me see here, because I still have questions about my... I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to click that off. Click the Don't Allow Spectators button off, and that's going to get rid of... that's going to make my matches public. I don't know. Because if I copy and paste this, is it going to work or what? I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to put this in the chat. And let me know if anybody can get that and watch that. And we're probably going to get one last battle in to hopefully push us over the threshold of the 1300s.
Jared, I just their cousin is having a baby.
Who's your other cousin?
Derek. Hannah's his little sister had a baby.
Hannah.
Remember my cousin Hannah had a baby?
No.
I was all upset because I wasn't pregnant.
Oh yeah. And then look what happened. I like the idea of leading Hawlucha in case he leads his own Rillaboom. He actually opts to lead Dragapult. I do fear the Will-O-Wisp, but I will go hard Clefable. Hopefully he's a special attacker, which he is. Unfortunately, he gets the special defense drop. But I'm clicking Moonblast. I would hope that incentivizes him to stay in, as we get to go Moonblast, getting a nice little chunk of damage off on his Tyranitar. And I don't see a reason to not go hard. Okay. So now the question is, can our Urshifu defeat Clefable? Clefable, OU utility, Surging Strike does about 75%. So it does not kill. So we have to go hard Excadrill. We eat a Moonblast. I should have checked to see if we even die to a Moonblast. We had a chance. We for sure had a chance. Now we just click Ironhead. Corviknight comes in. Now we can go... We can actually go back out into Urshifu. Let me click on this link. And that takes me to the replay. Whatever. I'll probably end up downloading that replay anyway and posting it on Reddit because it was a good battle. We had a good battle. And for some reason the music got turned off again just because I had it not playing for a while. So I was playing a lot here without any music. So we're going to click Surging Strike again just to get as much damage off as possible on this Corviknight. Brave Bird's going to come through. Luckily, it does not KO us, and we can finish this thing off with a Surging Strike. Now, we're going to hold on to our Urshifu because an Aqua Jet is definitely going to be coming in handy for us at some point later. I see him going Rillaboom, but that's going to give me the opportunity to go Hawlucha. And I can just start clicking Acrobatics. I'm not even going to bother with the Substitute. The Substitute has not helped me at all this entire run. It's
Dragapult does come out. Part of me wants to click substitute right here just to see if he goes for something like Will-O-Wisp. As he opts to... Oh, he had the Infiltrator. Good job, Garrett. Good job, Garrett. Real smart, huh, guys? Well, the good news here is that I can just go Clefable and click Moonblast. Is probably the best news. Yeah. And that's going to give us a good chip on the Rillaboom. We do kind of need, we don't necessarily need this Pokemon, so Moonblast again is not that big of a deal. As Excadrill comes in and gets chipped again, and this gives me opportunity to go my own Rillaboom, and I can eat a Rapid Spin, and I definitely just want to click. I know I don't have the priority anymore. Actually, I kind of want to click Drain Punch just so I can KO this thing and get all my HP back. So that gets rid of the only thing that was blocking my Excadrill from KOing almost pretty much every Pokemon on his team. I'll eat up this Shadow Ball. Oh, unfortunately, he gets a special attack drop. That sucks. That really sucks. Well, now I'm gonna go hard Volcarona, and I'll let him kill me. I'll let him KO me. Yeah, that's all. That's sucks. But what are you gonna do? Now I go Rillaboom and I click Knockoff on any potential Pokemon that wants to come in here. This Dragapult is a big problem. Ugh. That is why I gotta just take substitute off of you know what, because it's just not doing me any favors. Here I just want to click, kind of want to click Swords Dance. Drain Punch. Oh, he almost gets me. He almost got me there. And Tyranitar comes back out, and I get the Drain Punch off, and I suck up all that HP. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. So now his Rillaboom's gonna come out, and here I think I just click Grassy Glide. Hopefully he's not Jolly. And oh sweet, we were able to get the KO right there. Now go Clefable. Go Clefable. Please don't go Dragapult. I want you to go Clefable. And he went Clefable. Let's go, baby. And we get the Grassy Glide. We KO'd that Pokemon nice and readily. Part of me wonders if I actually should save a Grassy Glide from this Pokemon, but I'm trying to go for the knockoff. Okay. Now I can go Clefable. I can click Moonlight. And he gets a special defense drop again, man. Okay, so yeah, it's not gonna. I should just went for damage. That was my fault. I was being really dumb. But I can go a Banded Aqua Jet off right here and get a good amount of damage. Oh boy. Now it all just comes down to whether or not high horsepower can kill. And we pick up the KO. Sweet. Oh my god, I played around that so poorly. Oh, but we picked it up. We picked it up, and that was really good for us. Oh man. Oh my god. All right, let's check our ranking one last time. We should be over the threshold now. It says 1292. I don't think that's updated. Man. Talking about food over there. There it is.
Sounds good.
Yep. It does. I mean, for you maybe. All right. So we're at 316. So we did make it over the threshold like I thought. We're at 16-4. So we got about 20 battles in today, not counting our amazing battle with our amazing new follower. So we are going to go ahead and cancel that right there. Like I said, I'm just going to download this and repost it to my Reddit page anyway. So check me out on BRODACIOUS G Reddit if you want to see that battle. But I'm going to go ahead and just download that just so you guys can see me do that real quick. I don't even think that's how they let you do it, but yeah, so we'll hopefully we'll get that set back up. So thank you guys again for checking out the stream, and we're at a solid 3 hours, so we'll definitely check you guys later next Monday. So see you then.